Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, 16 more kids, 1 more Steam friend, and we are golden, but to get there we need to set up more good matches. Jan Gooston might be a good one, but we'll start with William Cakewright. Hey, this is still good news. Imelda and I are still together and we have a place of our own. We both really enjoy being smelly. Good on you. We're so compatible that I can easily live with her obsession with doing the laundry. Yeah, that's a terrible habit when you want to be smelly together. Best thing is I was completely honest with her. We're really happy together. This could be for life. Whew. I'm not going to do the home visit of this couple that I set up. Jan Gooston, oh, so close. Constance and me are still together and we've got married and all. We both blim and love face painting, eh? And I love her so much, I don't care about her unhealthy interest in business news. And the best bit is, I was only ever completely upfront with her. Life don't get much better than it is right now, and it's all thanks to you, Dustin. We've sent you a present. Thank you very much. I really gotta remember to turn down my volume before I start recording. Ooh, a replica sci-fi movie prop. My favorite! Well, we're stuck doing VIPs, so let's start with the most interesting of them. Hope Vanderby, the celebrity game developer. She's essentially what I want to be when I grow up, except I'm probably going to stay me and not be Hope Vanderby, but celebrity game developer sounds good. There's Leo, born on July 31st, and she's looking for a man. She's, oh, I already just said that. Well into henna tattoos, nightclubbing, and raving. Lives for hazel eyes and black hair. She's active, methodical, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Bad habit is being vain, and guilty pleasure is watercolor paintings. Classic edgy type. Okay, this guy's not the choice I'm picking, but can we talk about this, Kitty Powers? I wanna show you 2 people. Remember, this is 2 people. First off, Niall Flemnell, and second off, oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Ignore me. Second off, Nate Babhart. Niall, Nate. Niall, Nate. Niall, Nate. Niall, Nate. Niall, Nate. But we're going with Brooklyn Dogbacher. He's a celebrity car customizer. And an Aries, they line up horoscopically. They have 1 tick of attraction, but they both like nightclubbing, which is really good. We don't know anything about him, but what better way to find out than by going to, say, a lovely Swedish restaurant? Ah, yes, a lovely Swedish restaurant indeed. All the excitement. Squee! Are you sure you're not Constance Pigface? Because she made a sound just like that too, I'm pretty sure. Oh, loves her white hair, of course, yeah. And we have light brown bun with swoodly-doos. And what's on our food radar? Something hot with fish. Does that mean we're getting fisk boular? If you don't mind. Sounds delicious. Of course it does. Oh man, which celebrity do we shoot? We won't be lying much, so I'm gonna shoot him. Because lying won't work out too well anyways. If we get a strike, we're not just gonna take it. Well, maybe we should, because then we don't get the lying penalty. I don't know. It's difficult when you're dealing with 2 VIPs. When you go on would you rather go on a date to an afternoon tea room or a drag cabaret show? Okay, drag cabaret show, real hot tamale. Oh, very good, very good. This is off to a great start compared to the last episode where nothing good existed in the episode at all, except for hooking up Constance. I wish she had given me a baby, though. When making new friends, do you take time to get to know someone? That sounds weird. I don't want Constance to have my baby. Just give me her babies. Or dive in head first. Oh, dive in head first. I mean, we're still going to try lying, I think, just because it raises my chances of getting a second date, and it actually worked out. That's fantastic. But, I mean, you gotta, come on, dude, you gotta be more methodical. He wants to hear a story. Okay, when I was much younger, I had a pet gerbil. It was a bigger star than I was. Used to play Conkers at school. Conkers Fur Day. Don't play that at school. People will run you over with their car. I went kayaking once ages ago. I went down some rapids and over a 100-foot waterfall, and I survived. The second time. The first time, not so good. We don't talk about that one, but hey, fantastic stuff. Social sounds like a good option. When you're out shopping, do you like to be left to browse or like to be helped by the staff? Like to be left to browse. Okay, definitely. Why attract unnecessary attention? How shall we split it? Indeed, I'm going to call 50-50, if that would be fine with you, please. Thank you. The one good thing about the pachinko game is it is super easy to get, like, all 6 bonus coins. Like, there's really no way to mess it up. You just drop them and hope they bounce there. Let's go 50-50. Yeah, fair isn't always fun. In this case, it is, because you'll get a second date out of it, I do believe. So, oh. That is a shame. I didn't see that coming at all. Talk about a blindside. Okay, well, next we're going to move on to Maxwell Masterheart, 2-star street dancer. He's a Virgo, so they don't really line up there, but they will have 2 ticks of attraction, which is better than the last one. They're not really into the same things, but 3 for 3 so far is a good start. Let's see what we can do with him. That last date was one of those really awkward, what are you gonna do moments. Like, looking back, I should have shot her with kitty powers, then we would have gotten a second date. But how on earth would I have known that the one lie we had to do would have succeeded, no questions asked? I figured it would be a safe bet to keep him higher, but what are you gonna do? So we have a dark brown man bun soul patch thing. We'll call him Bun Patch. And we want something hot with fish. Man, you guys just have, like, you remind me of someone who we just went on a date with, believe it or not. What are we going to talk about? Activity? I'd rather not. We already know organization. I forgot that we know something about him. Let's go wasting all my money. Your partner's keen to take up ballroom dancing. Do you get stuck in or tell them they're having a laugh? Oh yeah, get stuck in, of course. For sure. We are 1 away, a 50% chance of getting a 5 for 5, and it's so wonderful. There it is. Will it be good? Only one way to find out when it comes to sports. For solo games or team games, he said he likes martial arts. That's pretty solo. Solo it is! Yeah. Why attract unnecessary attention? Okay, he's going to the restroom. So he's got the short, dark brown hair, and a brown open button-up t-shirt thing. Wow, he was pretty bland. He put on an earring. I mean, okay, maybe he found it under the table. He must have lost it here last week and found it. So glasses or earrings, right? Got that. Good. Yep. Come back. Yeah, we got this. I know. We're good. Wowzers, you're just so hip. Thank you. I love compliments. Me too. They're really nice. Okay, one more thing we're going to talk about, and it looks like that will be spiciness. Would you rather have a game of Snap or Spin the Bottle? Spin the Bottle being the obvious choice here. I honestly don't even know what Snap is. Maybe I should look that up, but that one's not important to the game. I was told today that Hubbly Bubblies apparently means hookah. Oh, okay, it's not champagne. What tip should we give them? 5%? Wow, you stiff them. So we got pi here, 314. Divide that by 2, we will get 157. Nailed it! Well done, aren't we clever? Yeah, we're also Neil Patrick Harris, but clever's a good name too. Take the cat. And yeah, they're actually quite a hottie. Will you go out with me? Yes, I think I'm in love with you. Sweet! These two will hopefully be very good. Look, her makeup matches her bikini. That's so sweet. Okay, back to 2 stars, even though that VIP worked out quite well. Bonquisha Masterdine. It was partially because of the name, I'm not gonna lie. 2-star travel agent and a Virgo looking for a man. She's well into horror movies. Oh, your birthday was yesterday! Happy birthday, Bonquisha! Horror movies, wacky hair colors, and rock nightclubs. She lives for her green eyes and oh so wacky red hair. She's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is working all the time, and her guilty pleasure is playing chess. Let's help her find a dream date. Oh no, we lost Nate. Oh no, Niall's all on his own now. I'm so sorry. Well, that's a shame, but the person that we're going to go with is Jamal Goodhoven, the 2-star mechanic and a Gemini. They don't line up horoscopically, but they'll have 3 ticks of attraction. They're both kind of edgy, and 2 out of 3 so far is pretty good. If we can get a 4 out of 5, that spells a very good relationship in my eyes. I wish the best for Nate. I hope he found someone and no longer needs my assistance. Niall, I hope the same for him too, but you know, I'd be happy to help him, just to keep the memory of them around. Your green eyes are everything, the color of your eyeball is quite appealing, and never see more attractive hair than your blonde stuff. And we have ginger normal hair here with a stone chin, and what's on your food radar? A hot red meat dish. Okay, well, it's not going to be chicken. Maybe the ploughman's lunch, or sausages and Yorkshire pudding batter. There we go. 2 toad in the hole, if you don't mind. That actually sounds pretty good. I don't really know what Yorkshire pudding is, but I'd eat it. I'd definitely eat it. That sounds good. Tradition is what we need. Tradition and spiciness, so let's do that. You need to tell a friend something quickly. Do you call them on the phone or send them an instant message? Oh, send them an instant message. Can't stop progress. What a great couple. 3 for 4 so far, 50% of the way to a guaranteed match for me. We've got spiciness. How's it gonna go? An attractive server in the coffee shop winks at you. Do you blush and run away? Or spend all your money on coffee? Oh, we got it! We got the 4 out of 5. Our sauciness is at parity. He recently attended a comic convention. Okay. This is not super good because he's not that standoutish. A white shirt with a black sweatshirt, glasses, and light brown. Oh, well, I mean, okay, if you're just gonna sit like right in the center, that sounds great. We're in agreement. Good job. Too good at this game. Now let's spin this once more and talk about something that isn't tradition or spiciness or activity. Social sounds good. When you're with a new group of people, do you try to keep a low profile or try to get to know everyone? Get to know everyone, of course. Sociability is the only viable option. Delicious complimentary chocolates. Don't mind if we do. You don't like orange enchantment. You love honeycomb joy. Oh, well, let's just start you off with the honeycomb joy. And there are only 3 around here, so I honestly think it's just a safe bet to pick and choose around. Let's try this one. Okay, we did get 1 that wasn't bad, so good. 2 out of 3 chocolates passed taste test. That's good. And he successfully selected his all-time favorite chocolate. Good job, and now it's time to head off. Here we go. I think they're absolutely gorgeous too. How about using me? Huh? 1 is cardiovascular organ. Good job, you two. Now her hair now matches her bikini. Everything's matching bikinis today. So now let's move on to Nicholas. He's an actor, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty much Nicolas Cage, except with an H. We just need to cross that out. Nicholas Barnesmith, the A-list actor, and Aries looking for a woman. He's interested in arty ceramics, solar power, and doing card tricks, and he loves blue eyes and light brown hair. He's active, carefree, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is burping in public, and his guilty pleasure is watching tennis. Classic hippie type. Let's see what we have for you, Nick. There are no real good options for him, so I'm going to try Laura Oldborn. There we go. She's a 1-star taxi driver and a Taurus. I'm honestly just going to try and go for an easy setup. They both like folk music, she likes folk music, animal rights, and ethnic music. That's very hippie, which should go with his solar power at least. Maybe arty ceramics, but that strikes me as arty too. But 4 out of 5 is very good. We don't know her guilty pleasure and bad habit, but I'm just going to try it. The only problem is that he's a VIP, and there's only going to be 1 tick of attraction. I'm not sure how that'll work out after my confusion in the first date, but let's see. I had to make sure that I got a better than 1-star restaurant to make sure I got the hearts there. Otherwise, that just would have been a rookie mistake. I need to get hearts everywhere I can for VIPs. This place is very fancy. Dark brown hair, super good. We have a black bowl cut with a weird chin. And what would you like to eat? Something hot with no meat. You're a vegetarian. Okay. Need to make sure I don't mess this up. So let's get some tempura. Yeah, sounds very good. We'll spin this and talk about whatever comes up except for organization, I believe. Yep, that's the one that differs. Oh, and horoscope is bad too. But when you're out shopping, do you like to be left to browse or like to be helped by the staff? Like to be helped by the staff, of course. Helped by the staff, of course, of course. You two are perfect together, I'm sure. We'll get all the 4 out of 5s in this episode, and it will be great. So we can do, yeah, let's do tradition. If you could choose a pet, would you rather have a fluffy bunny or have a robo-cat? Fluffy bunny, of course, definitely a fluffy bunny. The old ways are the best. It's our ex. Oh, all right, Nicholas, how's it going? I forgot to account for the possibility of an ex showing up, because I think they're romantic. So we definitely need this lie to work. If this lie doesn't work, well, we're going to have to go to a second date. Maybe even a third, or maybe even not one at all. I don't really want to find out if their guilty pleasures and bad habits line up, because they might not line up. It was just a coworker I had a disagreement with ages ago. Well, they've gone now, thank goodness, yeah. He didn't get hearts there, though. That's a little iffy. I could really use kitty powers showing up right now. If you're going out for the evening, would you rather go bowling or go to the movies? Definitely go bowling, of course. It's great to keep active, and we're going to call a taxi, 078-761-0400. 078 761 0400. 078 761 0400. That looks good to me. It looks good to him. It looks good to the guy on the other side of the line. It looks good to these two. It looks good to those hearts. It looks good to those hearts. And I think it even looks good to Kitty Powers, but I don't want to overstay my boundary. Oh, good. You quite like them. You want to get more serious? Yes. Think I'm in love with you. Best feeling ever. Good job. It's another VIP out of my hands. Now this guy just has another cool name. Fabian Mellenforth, a 2-star graffiti artist and a Capricorn looking for a woman. He's interested in medieval castles, nightclubbing, and real-time strategy games. He loves brown eyes and blonde hair. He's active, carefree, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is not using a plate, and his guilty pleasure is school satchels. Let's see what we have. Ooh, so edgy, school satchels. We're going to start with our base hunter fanatic here, Camilla Underly, the 3-star celebrity blogger, and another Capricorn, so they line up horoscopically. That's always good. No attraction and no real similar interests, but 3 out of 5 just gives me hope that maybe, just maybe, we can pull off a good match here. We toned down his hair so he didn't stand out in a crowd so much. I hope it goes all right for you, too. Are you Camilla? Yeah, you must be Fabian. Nice to meet you. We are very punctual indeed. Wouldn't want you hanging around. Rather a market restaurant. Great Chinese food here. And, we have a long brown bowl cut. And, what do you fancy? A cold dish with no meat. And nothing too weird. I mean, okay, but you're asking a lot from me. Oh, it's the last one I checked because I saw it and I was like, soup's normally hot, but no, not in this case. Noodles and chili sauce. 2 lots of Chuan Bei Liang Fen, please. A very long name. Chuan Ben Liang Fen. I don't really know the correct emphasis or perfect pronunciation. When listening to music, do you prefer a band with real instruments or something like a Bass Hunter? Futuristic synthesizer music. Come on, Camilla. There we go. She is a Bass Hunter fan. It's really good. Man, now I want to listen to Bass Hunter. Believe it or not, I didn't listen to them after giving my rant about, you know, how good a lot of their music is, and now I regret it. I should totally do that. I would really like it if we could talk about, you know, organization. Let's just spend all my money. I was close to 22,000. Now I'm not. When you're on holiday, would you rather have an itinerary or take each day as it comes? Definitely take each day as it comes. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hamish? Of course we're not going to forget it this time. It's Camilla, like the song. Unlike last time where I was like, oh my god, what's her name? Oh yeah, Camilla, like the song. We got it now. And spin this. Well, they're 4 out of 5, but 4 out of 5 is still pretty darn good. So let's talk about social. With regard to social networking, do you add a few people selectively or add as many as possible? Add as many as possible, of course. Aren't we the socialites? I try. Let's get our waiter. Where is our bowl cut with long hair? Ruby! Yes, very good. And, yep, I remember him. We are going to send them on a second date. I do have hope for them. Yeah, I quite fancy them too, but not now, not now. Yeah, glad we didn't. She can't quite make up her mind, but we insisted and we got her to agree. So let's hope that bad habits and guilty pleasures line up in this episode, because we've got them back here, and they may not be a perfect match by any means. You know, he's a little bit edgy, she's a little bit glam, he was a skater boy, she said see you later boy, you know, all that stuff. Cold with no meat and nothing spicy. Okay, I mean, if you say so. Mashed aubergine and egg in a banana leaf served cold. So I apparently learned, I don't remember, it was just like from randomly browsing the internet that aubergine is like grapefruit, I think. So now you know. Is there a bad habit somewhere? I don't really want to spend much more money, so let's just do activity. We'll get this out of the way. You have to dig a big hole. Would you rather get a spade and start digging or pay someone else to do it? Get a spade and start digging, of course. The hole's not going to get finished any other way. You could do it for free, or you could pay someone else to do it. I'd rather have the money. You know what you can buy with the money? New things. And you know what's really fun? New things. Have you got any guilty pleasures? She loves magnifying glasses. You know, that's not so bad. We really like school satchels. Most people consider that the regular nowadays. Of course, a distinct smell of sweatiness. Time for some emergency deodorant. Excuse me, Camilla. Oh, perfect. 8.0. Fantastic. Get back out there and she'll just adore you. Ah, oi, I'm back now, yeah? Oh, what a heavenly scent. Simply divine. It's pretty good as it goes, I suppose. Now we can spin once more and try to find bad habit. Bad habit. Fantastic. Got any bad habits? Prone to singing badly. Can't see anything wrong with that. And we can't help not using a plate. Oh, you know what? Mez? Perfectly fine with me. Everything your satisfaction was absolutely delish. Let's exaggerate wildly. It had an unbelievably sublime aftertaste that had a fantastically smooth texture. It was mind-bogglingly satisfying. There we go. It had a hint of magical otherworldliness. It had an interwoven layered moistness. It was imaginatively and subtly well presented, and it had a magnificent overtone of regal triumphalism. I almost forgot it like 2 times just while doing that. Fantastic, but I ended up pulling through, so great. I think we can set these 2 up and be fairly happy. I mean, they're not the best, but you know what? You want to get more serious? Absolutely, that would be most agreeable. They worked out fairly fine. You know, not disliking the other person's bad habit or guilty pleasures is pretty good, too. I'm sticking with the easiest clients I can pull right now. Kobe Wickerwater, a 2-star florist and a Taurus looking for a woman. Interested in gallery openings, silent discos, and provocative art. Loves blue eyes and light brown hair. He's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me see my card. Relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Oh, she better be here. Bad habit is sleeping all day, and guilty pleasure is hula hooping. Help me find your soulmate and archetype. And, no. She's not here, of course. I'm going to start with Hattie Titchhorn, the 2-star taxidermist. A Cancer. They don't line up there, but 2 ticks of, attraction. And she likes rock climbing, which seems kind of sporty, which goes pretty well with his hula hooping. Plus, 3 out of 3 so far. We don't know her guilty pleasure and bad habit, but I'm hopeful still. I'm always hopeful. Let's go out there and get a wonderful match, please. I don't even remember my client's name. Kobe! Like the basketball player, right? And she's Hattie, of course. Fantastic. Kobe and Hattie. Your ship name is either Hattie or Kobe or Cody or Habby. Something hot with red meat. Like, yeah, Renkudpular? Sounds very good. Sounds, I wonder what reindeer tastes like. I wonder if it tastes like, if you can even really tell, or if it just, you know, is. We know all of these things, so I would really like to talk about something different. Activity will do. Social would be better, but I can't get there. If you had to dig a big hole, would you rather get a spade and start digging, or pay someone else to do it? Pay someone else to do it. I mean, how else are you going to you know, get your own work done? Why would you want to dig a hole? You've got, you know, bills to pay, you know, taxes. Would you describe yourself as a shy wallflower, please? Or the life and soul of the party? Oh, life and soul of the party. I'm sorry, I'm more of a shy wallflower. It's not a bit boring. It's not a bit... Oh my gosh. I'm still not used to this mouse. It moves a little bit slower than my other one did. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm set at 750 DPI. I think I'm used to 900, but this one skips up to 1,000 next. So, what are you gonna do? Oh well, she's an extrovert, so we don't need to worry. We're just gonna play this game for funsies and hope that it all works out. I mean, there's still no point in, like, trying to fail. It would save time, but where's the fun in that? I'm just gonna go lower and hope for the best, and I believe that should do it. Nope, one more higher? Very good, awesome, and whew, I think I'll be okay now. Yeah, we're super good, super happy. Oh, geez, I got Kitty that time. Come on, mouse. Wake up. Okay, we are back down to 0 strikes, which is all fine and dandy, but I would really like to have a 5 out of 5. I don't think we're going to get that when you go after the evening. Would you go home at a certain time or play it by ear? Go home at a certain time, of course. Go home at a certain time. We're well in control of the situation. Good thing he came over here because I forgot what our waiter looked like. I didn't give him a name, so let's just take that picture right there. It'll be really good, and we can be out of here nice and quick. Come on, that's flipping brilliant, and then I'm going to post it to me wall. Thanks very much. Bed's calling me. Let's get out of here. Very good, very good. Yeah, I really like them too, but, oh, I mean, you know... I'm just gonna start filtering through people, because I'm looking to renew my black book again, and this is just a good way to do it. 4 out of 5 is still really good. Now moving on to Belle, the 3-star ballet dancer and a Sagittarius. Belle Eggaway. Egg be gone! The new, enemy of breakfast everywhere. She's a Sagittarius looking for a man. She's interested in glitter on everything, flock wallpaper, and sumptuous balls, of course. She loves hazel eyes and blonde hair. She's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is being outrageous. And her guilty pleasure is some paper mache art. Let's see what we have for this glam person. We really don't have anything for her, so, that's a problematic client to take on at 39 minutes, but the show must go on. Guillaume Beanside, a 2-star show jumper, a Virgo, they don't line up there. No attraction, but he does seem quite glam, and we need to learn everything about him stat. And we pulled the short straw and went to the King's Helmet, just a nice British pub, but not really something fancy, so we're not going to get any hearts there. This is a nice place. Loves her black hair that she just got. And wow, we have super contrast flock of seagulls here. What would you like? Something hot with red meat. Okay, like a... oh no, we're just going to get the toad in the hole again. That's right, we were here earlier, so let's get that. And spin this and hope that their personality lines up. I'm still just looking for easy matches, so a 3 out of 3 would go a long way when going to the movies. Would you rather go with a close friend or go with a large group? Go with a large group. Fantastic. You guys line up there. But let me just say, if you guys are trying to, you know, actually date each other, maybe just go on dates alone. That's not introverted. That's just, you know, polite. An attractive server in the coffee shop winks at you. Do you blush and run away or spend all your money on coffee? Oh, blush and run away? Well, no, you spend all your money on coffee. He says he blushes and runs away, and he's like, "Ugh, you're making me blush." It's like, well, yeah, that's the point. What do I hope he is? Darn, I'm gonna hope methodical, and I'm just gonna squish it. Oh, good. Thanks for that. You know, it's only a spider. So let's see, that tells us his organization, so we can see if that lines up. Well, they really want us to talk about that. They line up on organization, so there's no point in talking about that. Let's try activity, and if it lines up, I'll do it, because that'll be a 3 out of 4. If you visit a famous landmark, but the lift is busted, do you walk up the hundreds of stairs or find a pub? Oh, walk up hundreds of stairs. Ugh. I'm not digging this match. They're only a 3 out of 5. That's just... not the kind of match I really want to be putting my money on for getting babies. Plus, she's a terrible liar. How can we set someone up who's a terrible liar if she can't even lie to like a 2-star client? How's she hope to get anywhere in life? Oh my gosh. You overdid it. You overdid it. I forget your name. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Walk up hundreds of stairs, of course. We're trying to hide that. That sounds terrible. So, waiter, can we get a number? 247146. You know what? 2471446. You know, it's just easier to do it on the keyboard also. Should really learn to use the numpad though. Very good. We are very kind. We should call it a night. She's not gonna dig him though, so I don't even think we'll get the option. I think I should be like, nah, not that keen on them. Let's just be friends. Okay, we'll see you around then. Probably not. Sorry. So I think I'm going to try and do a strange but possibly safe matchup of Darren Barland, the massage therapist, and Aquarius. They don't line up there, and there's no attraction between them, and he's kind of a hippie arty type, and she's, you know, not. What's her guilty pleasure? Paper mache art? Yeah, maybe that'll work out. They're 3 for 3 so far, and, you know, let's just hope. Okay, back to the Swedish restaurant. Let's hope that this goes fairly well. I'm just going to talk about, you know, one trait if I can. If it lines up, then I'll just talk about ones I know they like. If it doesn't, then I'll try the other one. But, well, I mean, this is making me feel like we should just set them up. We got some nice kitty lovin' to start the date off. We have a short blonde man ponytail, and What would we like? A hot dish with fish and nothing too weird. So, oh, that's cold. Let's not do that. Steckströming. There we go. Let's get 2 portions of Steckströming. Very good. I keep pronouncing the Swedish as German. I'm not sure if that's like actually correct, but what would I know? I've only studied like 4 languages in my life, and I don't remember like 2 of them. When buying books, would you rather look around a secondhand bookshop or download ebooks on a tablet? Oh, download ebooks. No, that's wrong. We'll see if we can catch him up, because then they'll be tied on how much they are hearting at each other, how many hearts they've got. That's the better way of putting it. But man, if she's just gonna mess up lying every time, what hope do we have? She's gonna do it again. Come on. Ah, oh, my gosh, you're hopeless. Okay, not that convinced. Has to download ebooks on a tablet. Yeah, no, we're not telling the truth. Not one bit, but dinner's served. Okay, well, dinner makes things better, right? So can we talk about organization? Yes, we can. Let's hope this lines up. When it comes to pets, do you never let them on the sofa or let them sleep in bed with you? Okay, good. Never let them on the sofa. I think we might still be good to set them up just because of the kitty powers, even though she didn't get the hearts there, which is a little bit of a pain. But let's bring him back to our table and hope that everything's all good. Come back here, sir. Yep, hello. Power's back on. I'm glad we found you. Almost forgot what you looked like, but we really didn't. So I guess, yeah, activity's a pretty safe bet. Let's do that. When it comes to housework, do you get stuck in or only clean for guests? Only clean for guests, of course. Definitely. Let's just take it nice and easy. And we're here. And of course, we're going to take another selfie. All right, let's take a selfie. He was excited. He's excited right off the bat. Now oh, they're both excited. What a perfect picture. You guys are one of the best selfie takers I've ever seen, except you're not fitting in frame. Your hair's too big. What a splendid photograph. Let us get going. I think we're still good to set them up, right? Yeah, I quite like them. Let's do that. You want to get more serious? That would be most agreeable. On cloud 9, these two will work out, you know, fairly well, I think. I'm going to call it right here. I'm going to call this right now, and you can see if I'm right over the next few minutes as well as the start of the next episode. With all of those matches that I made, I'm calling no breakups. I don't think any of them well, some of them might be really good, but I'm not expecting like all of them to be babies, but I'm expecting even that last one, I think they'll move in together. So let's see if I can get that right to start off with. Well, that's a good start, except for Fabian. Well, there it goes. Oh, come on. I was most excited for you two. I thought they would be better than that. Oh, gosh. Well, okay. Well, my calling it didn't really help very much. Me and Camilla are going to split up. We're going to stay friends, though, so that's something. I suppose her singing badly was all right in fairness, and they did like me nightclubbing, but I just had enough of going on about boy bands all the blinking time. It was never going to work, but at least we was honest about it. It was never going to work. It was never going to work, but at least you're honest about it. It was never going to work. Yeah, repeat it. You know what I'm saying. We just didn't really click. Well, darn. Okay, well, the other 3 are good news. Let's hope to make it up. Hope Vanderby. Okay, Maxwell and I are still an item, and we're going to tie the knot. We both really love night clubbing. Now, last guy did not like night clubbing, Camilla didn't like his night clubbing, but there we go. We're so happy I can easily live with his love of eating caviar. The best part is that I was completely honest with him from the get-go. I never thought I could be this happy. OMG, it's like a dream come true. And they sent me a little present. Okay, well, that one aside, I'm still thinking I'm going to get all good news. No, that's misdemeanor. Okay, good. That was not the one that angers me every time I see it. Bone Quisha, another one. Jamal and I are still an item, and we're going to tie the knot. We both really love horror movies. We're so happy I can easily live with his love of board games. Best part is that I was completely honest with him from the get-go. I never thought I could be this happy. OMG, it's like a dream come true. I've sent you a little something to say thanks. Okay, now what are you going to send me? Please don't make it mosh pit. We're good. Oh, we're good. It's a cuddly unicorn toy. That's actually the exact opposite, and I love it. And Nicholas Barnesmith, no children. I was kind of hopeful, but, you know, oh well. Laura and I are still together, and we have a place of our own. We both really enjoy solar power. We're so compatible that I can easily live with their obsession with limousines. I did tell 1 or 2 white lies, but it was okay in the end. We're both really happy together. This could be for life, and they've sent me a little something to say thanks. What is it, though? A waterproof GPS. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. So I was wrong. We did get one breakup. I'm hoping that will be the only one. I'm, fairly certain it might be. And I just need to hope that maybe some of the ones tomorrow will give me babies, because I still need 16 more, and I had a little bit of hope that we might get like 4 more in this episode, but we didn't. We just gotta keep on trucking. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all of the achievements, goodbye.